Hi madam, my name is Kevin Jin Sheng, and today I'm going to show how to convert the expression to the postfix notation. So this is our expression. We must solve inside the bracket first. So C subtract E divide F, it will become CEF divide subtract. Next, this one G multiply hash subtract J will become subtract G hash J subtract multiply divide. Next, this one D add A subtract B will become DA add B and then subtract. This one P multiply Q will become PQ multiply. And then all combine this and it will become CEF divide subtract GHJ subtract multiply divide DA add B subtract PQ multiply divide subtract. And then this one K subtract M, it will become KM and then this one S multiply T plus T add U, and it will become subtract ST multiply U add divide. And this one W divide V subtract X multiply Z, and it will become this one WVX subtract Z multiply divide. So all of these combine and it will become CEF divide subtract GHJ subtract multiply divide DA add B subtract PQ multiply divide subtract, and then multiply KM subtract ST multiply U plus add subtract WVX subtract J multiply divide add. So the answer is this one. CEF divide subtract GHJ subtract multiply divide DA plus B subtract PQ multiply divide subtract KM subtract ST multiply U add divide WVX subtract J multiply divide add multiply. Now I want to show solve the stack diagram. So if you need to do the stack diagram, we need to prepare the zero address first. So this is our zero address. Okay, first is push C, so we put here C, and then push E, put here E, and then push F, we put here F. Then divide, we take E divide F, and then subtract, we take C subtract E divide F, and then push G, we put, then push hash, we put here hash, and then push J, we put here J, and then subtract, we take hash subtract J, and then multiply, we take G multiply hash subtract J, and then divide, we take C subtract E divide F, then we divide G multiply hash subtract J, and then push D, put here D, then push A, we put here A, and then add, we take D add A, and then push B, we put here B, and then subtract, we take D add A subtract B, and then push P, we put here P, push Q, put here Q, and then multiply, we take P multiply Q, so it become here this one, and then divide, we take this one D add A subtract B divide P multiply Q, and then subtract, we take this one C subtract E divide F divide G multiply hash subtract J, and then we divide this one D add A subtract B divide P multiply Q, and then push K, put here k, then push m here, and then subtract, we take k, subtract m here, and then push s, put here s, then push t, we put here t, and then multiply, we take s multiply t, it become this one, s multiply t, then push u, put here u, then add we take s multiply t, add u, okay, and then divide, we take k subtract m, divide s multiply t, add u, okay, and then push w, put here, and then push v, here v, push x, put here x, and then subtract, take v subtract x, and this one, and then push z, put here z, and then multiply, we take v subtract x multiply z, and then divide, we take w, divide v subtract x multiply z, and then add, we add this k subtract m, divide s multiply t plus u, add w, divide v subtract x multiply z, and then this one add here, and then multiply also here, and then pop y here, answer y. Okay, that's all. Thank you.